Crimson Desert release date, new gameplay, features, and more. Currently, the Crimson Desert release window is confirmed to be Q2 of 2025. We don't have a specific release date yet, but 2025 is only a few months away, so we should have more news soon. So far, we can guess that the Crimson Desert release date will arrive either in April, June, or July of next year. However, nothing has been confirmed yet, so keep your eyes on this page as more information heads our way. The Pearl Abyss studio released the new gameplay on their Crimson Desert official YouTube channel, which was around 50 minutes long. Since then, the buzz around this game has become even stronger. Many people believe the trailer and teaser for this game were too good to be true. However, with the release of their new gameplay, everyone is left in shock. Crimson Desert will be available to play on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and Series S once it releases in 2025. This is great news, since it means that both PC and console players will be covered for the release. We are still awaiting confirmation on whether Crimson Desert will be available on Game Pass. Its predecessor, Black Desert Online, was on Game Pass until August 2023. This massive open-world RPG looks incredibly polished and smooth. It gives the feel of Witcher 3 and Dragon's Dogma 2. The gameplay showed an open-world exploration in a small village. It looks gorgeous, and the details look very crisp in the game. From the townsfolk to the livestock, and even how smooth the transition is when you call your mount. The developers even showed a castle that looked so realistic and full of life. The main character then enters some sort of portal inside the castle, which takes them to the Sky Island. This adds a ton of detail to the Crimson Desert to explore. The combats and fights were also displayed, and they looked incredibly flashy and unique. The gamers would definitely feel the fight, just like in Witcher and Dragon Dogma. Overall, this open-world Crimson Desert is one of the most anticipated games for the next year for me. Crimson Desert was originally set to be a prequel to Black Desert Online. However, during its development, Pearl Abyss decided to make the game its own story set in the same universe as Black Desert instead. The upcoming game is set on the continent of Pywall, but takes place in the same high fantasy world that Black Desert Online fans are familiar with. According to Pearl Abyss's website, Pywall is a vast but divided continent that you'll have to travel as you take on the role of the mercenary Cliff MacDuff. It seems like the main story of the game revolves around various power struggles after the King of Demonis, Unifier of Lands, falls into a coma. With the king's absence, there's a power vacuum that tons of enemies are keen to take advantage of and are willing to take you down in the process. It seems like our main character, MacDuff, will be forced to rise into a leadership role as he forms a group of mercenaries to keep opportunistic villains in check. Along with forming a group of allies, you'll have to fight for survival and face the demons from your past, too.